All right, peace, family. How y'all doing out there? Just coming back at you with another weekly update about Right, the other businesses or the other business that I have going on, and just an update on what's going down. Right now, currently, the app is down, unfortunately. The reason being, I did a major update to a lot of things on the app in and of itself. And now I have encountered a bug that I'm in the process of debugging. But it's a process and it's taking a lot longer than what I would have hoped it to. So right now, currently, the app is down. Also, um, in the process of me doing all of this debugging, my invoice has just been accruing more and more and more and more to the point where now I have to pay the invoice before I can actually keep debugging the bug that's there. On top of taking certain things out of the app in and of itself. So let's just dive a little bit deeper into that, right? So Right is a follow through platform, if you will. It's almost as if you would have something that you have the habit tracker, right? And Right is not a habit tracker. You have a habit tracker, but now you need a platform where you can have proof on what you said that you were going to do. Sorry. Now, Right provides that for you guys. Once you say you did something, I always give the push up thing because it's easier. It's an easier concept to grasp. You say you're gonna do 10 push ups every single day. Now you have to prove that you did those 10 push ups. So you upload your proof. That's the whole viral loop when it comes to Right. It's proving you said that you were gonna do what you said you were gonna do. My apologies, you guys. I just had a Smoothie King, and it's really cold, and it is messing me up right now. But that's the whole viral loop when it comes to Right. So right now, like I said, I'm in the process of debugging it because actually, when I just go ahead and launch the app right now, it crashes. I have no idea why it crashes, but it has to do something with the new update, obviously, that I just did to the app. So I got to figure that part out. Also, um, I'm taking a few things out of the app and moving a few things around. There's a section where it has the courses. I'm taking that part out, and I'm gonna put that more so on just the PolyPanAfrica side of things, because that's more so that is more so centered around just men, right? Where Right can be used by both men and women. So I kind of feel like that kind of alienates the female crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the courses part out. I'm still gonna have consultations available for people who want them. I've done consultations in the past, and the majority of my consultations, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I've done them for free. I had so many people asking me questions just about business, dating and relationships, uh, fitness. Like, I had so many people just asking about so many different questions. I've done a lot of those for free, but now it's time for me to start charging because of the fact that I'm getting so many people asking, and it's like, okay, I should be getting paid for my time now at this point because I have so many different people asking me questions about those main three topics. Also, Poly Life as well because it's part of my brand, Poly Pan Africa. So I want to separate it. right? I want to completely separate Right from PolyPanAfrica, even though Right is under the PolyPanAfrica brand as a whole. But I want to separate it. I want Right to like stand alone and be its own thing, and PolyPanAfrica to be its own separate thing, to itself. Just like I have with Black Anarchy Comics and everything like that. Everything just has to be in its own lane. You know what I'm saying? So that's the deal with that. So yeah, like I said, today is the 10th of June. Sorry, you guys. The 10th of June, and right now the app is down. It's a good thing it's not on public launch as of yet. I do have a few beta tests, like not even beta testers. It's more so just um, people who are going into the app and like giving me feedback, so to speak, with some of the things that they see and they notice, and that feedback is very well appreciated, like so much. That's why I want more and more people to use the app, even if they're using the free model right now, because I really need to know what's working and what's not working. That way, I can address the issue as soon as possible and take care of it right away. Um, but I think that's the bulk of it, you guys. As I'm thinking here when it comes to Right in particular. Um, yeah, those are the main things. So again, for you guys, the app is currently down. I'm currently working on debugging. I have to actually pay the invoice before I can continue debugging. I'm keeping all this transparent with you guys. That's also to document my journey with all of this and to show you guys that it's possible for you guys to do this yourselves. Um, it's not hard. You really just have to come up with some type of idea and also a problem that you're solving. I feel like if you start with trying to solve a problem first, kind of everything kind of falls into place because you start what I like to call going back to your north star. And if you focus on fixing that problem for a bunch of different people, it's almost guaranteed for you to reach success, and however success looks for you. So I think that's it for my update when it comes to Right. Now, on the flip side, because I told you guys that I'm doing two businesses or operating two businesses, when it comes to Black Anarchy Comics, I am currently working on Metalum and Black Rebel Soul Child. Those are the two main stories that I'm working on. Um, I'm going to start compiling little intros and things like that together, actually using AI. But I want to be very clear. I want to be very transparent and very clear when it comes to my stories and my content when using AI. AI is just a placeholder. All right, it's just a placeholder so people can get a visual idea of what it is that my stories are actually about. When it comes to Black Rebel Soul Child, I already have an artist who has done work for me in the past and will continue to work on this story. So whenever you see different styles of artwork where you could kind of tell that it's AI, just know that it's just a placeholder. That will not be how my comic or my graphic novels look in the long run. It's just placeholders for people to get an idea of what the story is actually going to be about. A lot of us are visual learners. Like, we have to see things in order for it to click. And so that's what the AI there. That's what AI is there for. And so you get the idea or the premise of what the story is actually about. All right. And now I got plenty of other videos that go into depth about like Black Rebel Soul Child. I'm going to make a separate video about Metallum. I'm really excited about that. That story, it's super dope. I love the concept. I love the characters. Now, what it is getting the concept out there for people to be able to conceptualize, understand, and be able to kind of form their own opinions and fan bases around the story in and of itself. So that's something I'm going to be working on today as well when it comes to Mentulum. All right. There are a few other stories that I'm working on as well. Excuse me. But when it comes to those stories, you guys, those stories are more like they're more so on the back burner. But when I do come up with a fresh idea, because sometimes that's just how I work with my brain, I need to get it out, right? Like the ideas that come to me, or whenever I have a dream, because a lot of my stories are based around my dreams. Whenever I have a dream that I remember, I write it down, and most of the time, those stories are from my dreams. So whenever I have these like moments of like creativity and things like that, and it's not particularly on that exact story that I'm working on, I'll still get it out, I'll write it down, I'll put it in my notes, and it'll be like notes for that story, and then I'll just continue about my day. But like I said, my main focus is on Metallum and Black Rebel Soul Child. Metallum is going to be our graphic novel, and Black Rebel Soul Child is more so the comic. All right, so I think that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna be working on a few other videos today. I'm actually gonna do the actual breakdown of Metallum today, and then probably go a little bit more into detail about. No, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. Put a pin on it. I'm gonna save that. I don't even want to say what it is. I don't want to be a spoiler, but definitely gonna work on the Mentulum video today, so you guys get a better idea of what Mentulum is and what's actually going on when it comes to that story. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I just had to do a quick update about what's going on. Me being a nomad, me being a SaaS founder, and also me being a storyteller. All right, so that's it, you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace, family.